Good morning, my lovelies. This is Goddess Healing Oracle coming to you with a general energy check-in. Just a quick one before I go into work. I had so much fun last night recording and try to keep the momentum going. I'm also playing around with editing software. I'm trying to make that work. So I don't know. I just love the journey that I'm on right now. It's fun to learn new things and just try to make a contribution. Oh, that's interesting. Cut the deck on the Heirophant. That came out for a second last night too. And the Two of Cups. Whoa, the Heirophant and the Two of Cups. Is anybody getting engaged? Is somebody getting married out there today? Maybe. Wow. Okay, let's keep on and see. That's fun. I hope so. Let's see. Today's Tuesday, so it's not like any particularly romantic today. Today's the 29th. Let's see. A couple days we have the full moon, the blue moon. It's the second full moon of the month. Queen of Wands, a beautiful and very charismatic woman, and the Hierophant. Okay. Shuffle these again. I'm gonna pick just a few cards, and yeah, so it's a good time. We're already in the energetic manifestation portal. The one from 828 is still open, so keep on manifesting, just believing in on your abundance, your prosperity, that and living in the wish fulfilled, as Neville Goddard would say. Just affirm, not from a sense of desperation, but just a knowing that you have achieved it already, and that you're just waiting for it to appear. And you don't have to force. You don't want to, cloud up the energy with any type of like desperation or pushing, because that can actually drive your manifestation further away from you, ironically. It's almost like a set it and forget it type of thing. You know how they say like a watch pot never boils? It's kind of a similar situation where if you're constantly focusing on something, it never seems like it's happening. And that never seeming like it's happening actually reconfirms that it's not happening. Whereas if let's say you put the pot of water on to boil and then you go on about the rest of your day, do some other things, when you come back to it, it'll be boiling, because you won't have, that time won't have, it won't even have felt like any time has passed, because you were so busy and engaged doing something else. Now, the times when it's appropriate to kind of check in on your manifestation, that it's not gonna make it like a desperate grasping energy, is when you get any kind of little confirmations. Like there can be little signposts or clues along the way that what you want is coming, signs and synchronicities that you appear. When those happen, it could be number synchronicities, names, things repeating, deja vu, dreams, things that, natural things that seem to coincide with thoughts that you're having about something. Take those for the confirmations that they are and use them to reinforce the fact that your manifestation is on the way, and just say, see, it's coming, I knew it. And then just once again go about the rest of your day, go about your activities. But those things are confirmations that also give a little boost to what you're drawing in. So that would be, to go back to the pot analogy, it would be like if while let's say you put the pot of water on to boil, and then you go and you're going to dust or do some other, tidy up something, you might hear like a little bit of sizzling or bubbling start to happen. There changes, auditory sound changes when the pot of water gets close to the simmer, and then when it's a boil, full boil, you'll be hearing that. Sometimes, depending on the type of pot you have, the pot will change shape like I used to have these really cheap kind of aluminum pots, and you could hear them kind of like bang a little bit when they were starting to get heated up. I'm sorry. That was back in the day. I don't even have any pots right now at all. But anyway, it's my coworker. Hope she doesn't mind, she's on camera. But anyway, so I'm saying, like, those would be hints, like, oh, if you heard that, you're just like, okay, it's getting close, it's getting close. And then you know, go about whatever you're doing. And, you know, you could check in for a second, but not like, oh, when is this pot gonna boil? I need to, you know, get the pasta on. It's the energy and the intention that you bring to something. Are you confident in your manifestation, or are you believing on your own power? Because we are manifesting all the time. We're powerful manifestors, but we're not necessarily doing it intentionally. So we're just getting chaotic results, or opposite results even, of what we want. But when we're subtle and focused, and not trying to force something, just letting it come in and knowing that it's happening, because now we're doing it intentionally, that's when you start to see, like, I constantly see numerical synchronicities and other ones that I have set aside in my brain as signs and symbols for myself to confirm that what I want is on its way. And so now I see them all the time. Anyway, let's see what, if there's any other messages that want to come out. I have here death. Okay, so death, which is renewal, rebirth, a resurrection, ending of an old cycle and beginning something new. You can see that the symbolism here is of a creature emerging from its cocoon in a new form, like a butterfly or a moth. So that's good energy, actually. It's nice to get out of any kind of stagnation. Like last night we had the, you know, all those swords that came out, and it's kind of like, you know, something maybe had happened, or we'd gone through a tough period, and then it you know, it ends, because things do have to end, and nothing is not, no hard time is going to last forever. And it can be hard in the midst of it to realize that it is going to end eventually. Okay, the Two of Cups, so that's nice. And the Moon, so secrets, intuition. So we have a change or an ending of a cycle. The Two of Cups, a partnership, love, emotion, a soulmate connection, and the Moon. So things that maybe information that needs to come to light, or a time that you need to go into and seek your own inner wisdom about this. Maybe this love connection is coming in, maybe this cycle that is ending. And the Fool, we always get this type of energy, these new cycles ending and new ones beginning. And I think that's because, for whatever reason, the people that I'm vibing with, myself and the people I'm vibing with, we're constantly whipping around these cycles. I think we do go through them, these endings and new births, endings and rebirths, at an accelerated rate. Because I know I do. Because remember I was saying last night how I've been going through some upgrades, some spiritual upgrades, and being enlightened as to certain gifts that I have. And I've also been really leaning into my healing gifts, which it's amazing, like the stuff that I've been able to accomplish. It was 9:19 on the timer when I said that. Okay, so like I healed myself. I don't know if I talked about this, but I had a lump on my breast over here, like a hard lump in the size of about a small golf ball, and I just focused on it for a few weeks and sending it healing energy and cleansing, and it went away. Like, I mean, even I'm shocked, but I'm not. At the same time, I knew that I could heal it and deal with it, but I still am like, that's just a confirmation to me of what I already knew, that that healing gift that I already knew that I had. And the Hierophant coming out again. So wow, something to do with law, tradition, religion, maybe. Oh, the religion, that's what it is. Could be, you know, like I was saying before, like a marriage, a proposal. Yeah, so a new journey that's taking place now. Be careful about this, the moon. You're going to be needing to use your intuition in whatever is going forward. Just listen to your inner guidance, watch for signs and synchronicities around you, and make sure that whatever is going on around, let's say if there's some kind of celebration or a thing happening, you always need to set aside time for you to actually be alone and listen to yourself, listen to your gut, feel, you know, your feelings. Don't let everything around get overwhelming and distracting for you, because our inner guidance is more powerful and more real than what, you know, like 10 different people around us might be saying. And we need to learn to trust ourselves more. All right, I think I'm going to end it there, because actually I need to go into work, and I wanted to make this a quick video, but it was great to tap in and connect with you guys. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. Welcome to the channel, and I hope you come back. And if you've been with me for a while, thanks for coming back. I love the energy that I'm getting from our collective, small little it is right now. And like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and know when I post more videos. Okay, hey, have a great day.